Hello, hello, it's me, Dan, and I've turned on the audio for the game, although it's not making any audio right now. Hello, Zombie, hello, L, hello, Karumi, Dyer, hello. Everyone's here already. Many of the boys have come to the yard. Not all of them yet, but most of you. All right, today we're doing the dawn of PCs. I know absolutely nothing about Atari PCs, even less than I knew about Atari consoles. And I knew a fair amount of Atari console stuff. Here you go. Let me know if the sound levels are okay. So, computer generation. Atari gets personal. In November 1979, Atari entered the burgeoning personal computer market with a pair of 8-bit machines dubbed the Atari 400 and the Atari 800. At $499.99, about $2,000 in 2022, Jesus Christ, and $999.99, about $4,000, these were considered to be low-cost machines. One key selling point was that they could be connected to a standard television, not an expensive monitor. And there is the photograph of everyone being wowed by an Atari computer. That looks like the, I want to say 800? I can't quite tell from the photograph there. I think it's the 800. Hey, Great White North, welcome. Computers at home. In the 1960s, the phrase home computer would have been considered science fiction. But as microprocessor technology rocketed forward in the 1970s, Atari was able to create low-priced machines that connected to televisions. Suddenly, the dream of the home computer was a reality. The Atari 400. The $499 Atari 400 computer's defining feature was its mono-panel membrane keyboard, which was lower cost and could better survive a drink being dropped on top of it, but otherwise made typing a laborious chore. Its low price, though, garnered it twice as many sales as the 800. And there it is. What's that little flap up there? Don't know. There's controller jacks down below. Yeah, I hope you're feeling better today, Dyer. Atari 400 Explained. A selection from an Atari computer catalog dating to early 1982 shows off the features of the 400. And there it is. I can't read that. That's very, very small print. But it says something about Atari starter kits, the educator, the communicator, the entertainer, computer features. I guess that little flap there, so you could put RAM in it, maybe? Oh, you can use it as a phone. That's what the communicator there is for. The entertainer was a video game, obviously. Or maybe it's for cartridges. Maybe that little flap up there is for cartridges. The programmer and the educator. Nice. A little early to tell, but we'll see. Thanks. All right. Well, I hope you do feel good. Or better, anyway. All right. Ooh, we get a commercial. Allison, in this television commercial from 1981, a young entrepreneur extols the virtues of her Atari 400 computer for work and play. Here we go. A 1981 television commercial.
How's business?
Fine.
Terrific. How do you keep track of your customers?
My Atari 400 home computer. Excuse me, Dad.
Why Atari?
Shopped around. It's a lot of computing capability for such a low price.
You use it a lot?
Sure, life's not all fun and games. There's homework, I even program. Atari has lots of software, not all the others do. And of course, only Atari has games like Centipede.
Games?
Well, we executives have to unwind.
Atari home computers.
We executives
Only Atari put so much in it for you.
have to unwind. Very, very cute. All right. The Atari 800. The key upgrade in the Atari 800 model was its full-stroke sculptured keyboard, although it also included a second cartridge slot, output for a monitor instead of a TV, and the ability to upgrade its built-in RAM with extra memory modules sold separately. And there it is. See, this one doesn't have a cartridge thing on top like the other one did. A little flap. I was in the other room and the stream comes booming in, lol. The Atari 800 explained. A selection from an Atari computer catalog dating to an early 1982 shows off the features of the 800. Let's see what I can catch here. Display keyboard. This one doesn't have like the like little things that the 400 did, like the various options. I'm sure you could still do it, but it doesn't just Aha, another television commercial. Father and son. In a television commercial from 1981, a dad explains why he bought an Atari 800 computer for his son. So here you go, another 1981 commercial.
Bought a home computer, huh?
An Atari 800 home computer. Nothing but the best for my son.
Why Atari?
Atari makes computers that, seem friendly, part of the family.
Want to show off?
Sure, they're real easy. Terrific software, huh?
Nice graphics.
And how do you like this for sound capability?
Impressive.
It sure is.
So what's his first project?
Soon, the alphabet. A is for airplane.
Atari home computers. Only Atari puts so much in it for you.
Only Atari puts so much in it for you. The first gaming PC. Former Atari engineers David Crane and Jerry Jessup and game designer Ed Fries discuss how the first Atari computers were really souped up game consoles and why everyone was just fine with that. Can I play Project Sakai on the Atari 800? Maybe? I have my 400 unit with tape deck. Ooh, nice, zombie!
I think the Atari 400, 800 were
Is the
really
volume okay?
the first home computers that I felt like were designed to be in somebody's home and for an average person to utilize.
Oh yeah, it's George Lucas.
Atari, made some interesting decisions over the years. I mean, they were #1 in the world in making video games, but they saw home computers were coming. Apple II was out, and they said, we got to compete with Apple.
I used an Apple II.
So it came down from on high that
I think that's just
we
because my
were gonna
school
make
was poor.
a computer like the Apple II, but better in some way. But the engineering department said, hey, we're video game people. Why are we doing this? But they were told, you will do this. So what actually happened was the engineers made the Atari 800 into the next best video game player. It had all the sprite capability, it had coprocessors in there. The first GPU in a computer was probably in the Atari 800. All of this stuff was going on in the engineering department. And yet,
Zombie, you had Apple II as well? Yeah.
management
I think it's
thought
just
we
because my
were
school
making
was
a
poor.
computer. We were really just making a video game that we could make cool games on.
My participation was mainly on the prototype pre-production side. We had this very sophisticated, allegedly sophisticated, internal interactive test system called the PIT system that we couldn't get a single unit to pass. Labor Day 1979, can you guys work overtime over the weekend? We need to hand build some production units because we need to put them complete through the entire process. They need to be completely finished, consumer product in the box. We need these for J.C. Penney's so that they can make the holiday catalog. So we worked, I actually didn't leave Atari for about 3 days, hand building these units.
Oh,
And
good.
it was
Crunch
like
culture was there from the
4
beginning.
400s and 4 800s to ship on Monday to J.C.
Eugene's still not here. Audio check.
They received them at their warehouse.
Audio
They
seems
took
good. Thank you,
pictures
Al.
of them for the catalog, and then they immediately shipped them back to us. That was it. That's what we needed to do to get this product out.
My main contribution to the Atari 800
You knew someone who owned an
operating
800?
system, I created a language similar to PostScript that could draw lines and squares and circles and vector graphics drawn into the bitmap of the Atari 800 and put them into the operating system so that I didn't have to put it in any of my games. So I could borrow from the operating system stuff that I'd put in there and use it when making games. So yes, we were tasked with working on the operating system, but we did it our way. We did it in the video game method.
The idea came up that maybe I could get one of these machines for Christmas, and I thought I was going to get an Apple II because that was what I had at school and what I thought was cool. But I got an Atari, and it was an Atari 800 with a tape cassette drive.
Oh, yeah.
And
There it is.
at first I was like, oh, it's not an Apple, but it's my own computer. It's super exciting. And then the more I got into it, the more I realized it was so much better than the Apple. Probably piss off some Apple people, but it was really an amazing machine. I mean, the graphics and sound on it were incredible, and it was a super fun machine to program. And so that was really what got me started.
There we go. I guess it was basic on that, the programming language. Star Raiders! While Atari's computer marketing de-emphasized gaming in favor of more serious applications, the fact remained that the 400 and 800 were very capable gaming machines, as exemplified by the exclusive game Star Raiders, which was a massive early hit. You can play the slightly improved Atari 5200 version in this collection, which I may have already, actually. The computer box looks pretty neat. Ah, that was a tape deck. Okay. A tape deck. A cart deck up there. This cartridge plays on the Atari 400 or the Atari 800 system. Insert in left cartridge slot on the Atari 800 system. Oh, it had 2 cartridge slots. Very cool. Alright. We will play this in a second. Original cover art. The original artwork used on the cover of Star Raiders for Atari 8-bit computers, signed McCormick. Look at how beautiful that is. That is excellent. Oh, I'll do a little video. Atari's Computer Killer App. Game developers Ed Fries, Jerry Jessup, and Owen Rubin talk about why Star Raiders was the game that made people want to buy an Atari computer. Why indeed?
We had access to the 800, 400, pre-production models for probably a good year before they ever hit the marketplace. And I would literally every weekend check out an Atari 800 and prototype Star Raiders and spend the entire weekend playing Star Raiders. It was just absolutely phenomenal. I couldn't get enough of it.
Oh, we did play this. We did play this already.
One of my favorite games in the 800.
The 5200.
I really liked Star Raiders. I still play that today. I still bring up my Atari 800 and play that occasionally.
Star Raiders was the killer app. Star Raiders was to the 800 what Halo was to the Xbox. It was the game. You really, pretty much everyone bought it with the system. It was the system seller.
It was very well done. It had a lot of depth. It was easy. It had easy modes where people could get through it, and you could work up to the harder modes. And the harder modes just made things a little more difficult. They didn't penalize you for getting good at the game. So,
what did I do with my 800? And I actually did buy an Atari 800 in the company store, and I paid full price for it, full employee price.
Full
and
employee
I played
price.
Star Raiders because that's what you did on the Atari 800. There was a lot of great stuff about, storing recipes and doing this and learning things. And I did go through some of the learning things, but I played the living daylights out of Star Raiders, which was, I think, probably for a couple of years, the most phenomenal game you could play outside of an arcade.
Looks like felt tip pens, the cover art? Maybe. I have no idea what they used, right? Alright, let's play some Star Raiders for the 400... Oh, no, wait. This is a 5200. Didn't I play this already? Are you just gonna... Wait, I already played this one. This is the 5200 version that I already played. Yeah. Alright, never mind. Alright, never mind. I thought they were gonna let me play the computer version. But never mind. We've already played Star Raiders on the 5200. The Atari 830. Before fiber and Wi-Fi, going online with your personal computer required a slightly different procedure. The Atari 830 acoustic modem let you attach your telephone handset to your computer so you could dial up a local bulletin board and connect with other Atari users. Wow, this is old school, man. I had a modem growing up. I had a modem in college, and you could download a song in 15 minutes flat. You could use Napster and download a song in 15 minutes. One song, not the whole album. One song, and it'd take you 15 minutes. Sometimes it'd take you a lot longer depending on how many people were seating. So yeah, you just put that. That's kind of cool. Another commercial, is it? Mom. In this TV commercial from 1981, families discover that many of their problems can be solved with an Atari computer, but not all of them. All right, another
Atari
commercial.
brings the computer age home.
Okay, Ma. What's the capital of Nebraska? Come on.
Atari home computers can teach you or reach you with important information anytime, day or night.
I already checked the computer. The Bears lost.
How about the Lions?
Oh, you owe me on that too.
And if your jump shot is a little off, we can help you there, too.
Hey, guys, how about a deal? The car tonight for Atari basketball.
No.
In fact, there's no end to your possibilities with Atari home computers. They're easy to use and afford. But best of all, they just might be the wisest investment you'll ever make.
Watch this. Hey, Mom. What's the capital of Delaware?
Dover.
I told you she's smart.
Atari home computers. We've brought the computer age home.
It took 30 minutes for a 1 megabyte song for me. Yeah, that sounds about right. Imagine downloading a Star Ocean ROM on that thing. Alright, Caverns of Mars. In late 1981, Atari established the Atari Program Exchange, or APX, a division that would publish and sell the best Atari computer programs submitted by users. The biggest APX hit was Caverns of Mars by Greg Christensen, a vertically scrolling shooter in which the player infiltrated a cavern, set a bomb, then escaped. Atari later released this under its own label. And there it is. Also plays on the XE game system and XE XL computers. Alright. Ooh, the Daily Atari on the back. That's pretty cool. Original cover art. The original artwork used on the cover of the Atari published version of Caverns of Mars. Signed McCormick. That's very cool. I don't know what they did this with. It could have been felt tip pens, maybe. I don't know. But it almost looks like digital art, but, you know, there wasn't a lot of digital art back then. Very good. Very nice. Those guys are so not playing anything on screen. Who plays with a joystick that way? Those guys do. Alright. Hopefully this is... Yeah, this is the Atari 800 version. So here we go. This is a new game that we've not played before. Caverns of Mars. Yes, we'll stick with Novus. Thank you. Oh. Oops. I already crashed. Oh, I see. Okay, I understand what I'm doing now. I'm basically just falling. Oh, no, I can, okay. Oh, shit. Ah! Oh, I missed it, whatever that was. Oh, no, I missed the fuel. Is my fuel going down? Oh, shit. Oh, no. This is pretty fun. Whoa! Oh, come on. Ah! Jesus Christ. Ah! Oh my god, I have to start at the beginning. At the beginning of this section, I mean. Oh no! Oh, what happened? Oh god! What was that? What happened? Alright, we'll try that again. Whoops. I'm on Novus some more. Oh, there's my... Okay, so it does say fuel down at the bottom. So yeah, there it feels at 70 something now. Oh shit. Ah, okay. Okay, here we go. What's the fuel? Oh, those things give me fuel as well. Oh, I see. The Fs are fuel, so I can get more fuel by shooting the F. The rest of them are just things to shoot, I guess. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. No! This is tough. What happens if I run out of fuel? Oh, come on. Oops. Did I lose connection? Am I back? Am I back? I think I'm back. I think my connection went away for a second, but it looks like I'm back. Okay, good. I accidentally started over. was an accident. Are those just points, I guess? Why am I slow here, but then I speed up later? Oh, God. Okay, here we go. Second part. There's 5 parts according to the thing down below. Oh, I hit the wall. I can't hit the wall either. Son of a bitch. Oh, come on. I think my my thumbstick is a bit too sensitive for this game. Don't touch the wall! Oh, God. Oh. This is my last ship, I think. My last life. Sometimes it shoots, sometimes it doesn't shoot both. Oh, both from both sides. All right, that's not all right. I like this. I like this game actually. It's pretty fun. Not bad. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting game. Oh, you shoot the fuel. Strange way to pick up an item. Yeah. There's an excellent 2600 homebrew version of this. Okay. Don't shoot the fuel. No, I'm supposed to shoot the fuel. 2 families in this TV ad comparing Atari's computers to rival brands. One family is excited about upcoming games for their Atari 800, while another family feels that may have made a big mistake.
These families are learning about home computers. The family with the Atari home computer is learning
Spanish, German,
French.
Italian.
The other,
No foreign languages.
the Atari family is learning
3 programs teach us to program.
the other.
We've only one.
And while the Atari family learns to play Centipede Star Raiders and soon,
E.T.
the
Uh-oh.
other learned
He made a mistake.
over
E.T.
1,000 programs featuring the world's most popular games, but sorry, only with Atari.
E.T.'s coming soon. Minor 2049er. We played this one. Another breakout hit for the 400, 800 computers. Minor 2049er was a platform game created by Bill Hogue, which he published through his company Big 5 Software. The recipient of the Game of the Year in 1984 Archie Awards, Minor 2049er was one of the best-selling computer games of the era. Now we did play this. It'll blow your mind. Many different Minor 2049er advertisements ran in video game magazines from mid-1983 all the way to late 1984. So this says Commodore 64 and Commodore VIC-20. So it was on other stuff besides the Atari. Atari systems. Micro Fun down there. Big 5 Software. I don't know what just... Oh, this is Atari. It'll blow your mind. Micro Fun again. Ah, okay, so here you go. Atari 400, 800, and 1200. Atari 5200. Apple Micro Fun. IBM Micro Fun. ColecoVision. VIC-20. Oh, these are different publishers, excuse me. ColecoVision, IBM, VIC-20, Commodore 64, Atari 2600, Texas Instruments 99.4. Isn't that the calculators? I had a Texas Instrument. Scraper Caper? Although it was touted in this November 1983 two-page advertisement spread, Bill Hogue's planned follow-up to Minor 2049er called Scraper Caper never actually came out. Bounty Bob would make his return in a different game called Bounty Bob Strikes Back in 1985, and we played that one as well. Scraper Caper. All right, so let's see if this is... Which version is this? Okay, this is the Atari 800 version. All right, here we go. So we have to... Can I jump? Yes. So we have to make the floor, if you remember, you have to make the floor... Oh no. Can I jump over it? Nope. Death. Immediate death. I had to get a thing, right? Those are some loud beeps and boops. I do like the sound effects. Oh, go back down. That's what I didn't do the first time around. Oh, when they're green, I can... Yeah, alright, got rid of them. Good. I forgot when they were green I could, Oh, what? Fall damage? Get the fuck out of here, game. Fall damage. Nonsense. Alright, I can do this bottom one, no problem. Alright, let's go kill that guy so he doesn't give me any problems. Got him. They're green again, but doesn't matter. Alright, let's see if we can... Oh, come on! No, that's it. Game over. Boo! Oh well. That jump is a bit hard to make. Anyway, we did play that before. Spelunky. Hey, Vash! Welcome! Conky dong dong never die. Alright. Juggles House. One of the major selling points of personal computers to parents was the fact that a computer might help their children get a leg up on their education. Atari software like Juggles House extended that promise even to the youngest kids. Learning is fun. Juggles House, a guide for children and parents. Other activities. Your child can have fun while learning and exploring with Juggles House. Here are a few other activities you might want to try. You can talk about objects in and around your home as an example of inside, outside, upper, and lower. This will help your child begin to learn the names of different objects while reinforcing the ideas presented in Juggles House. Pointing to the directions at the bottom of the screen will help your child learn to follow a line of print. Your child can name the colors on the screen, count the shapes or objects shown, and make up stories about what he or she sees. Nice! I especially like the make up stories part. Gavin thinks he's playing. An ad for Juggles House from the fall 1983 edition of Atari Connection magazine. Gavin thinks he's playing. Gavin's mother knows he's learning. I can't read any of that, so I'm not going to try. It's too small. Color a dinosaur. Atari 1200 XL. In March 1983, a month after I was born, Atari attempted to update its 8-bit computer line for the 1980s, producing the sleek, metallic accented 1200 XL. The updated design concealed the fact that it was roughly identical to the 400 and 800 under the hood. The high $899 price tag made it such a non-starter that Atari took it off the market within months. Wow. I mean, it does look nice, but yeah, if it's basically the same computer and you're just charging more for it. Hey, J-Chip! Hey, J-Chip, why don't you have a wrench? I'm giving you a wrench, J-Chip. Wait. There you go. Yeah. Alright, J-Chip, you got a wrench. Atari 600 XL and 800 XL. Atari quickly moved to replace the failed 1200 XL with two cheaper, smaller models. The 600 XL and 800 XL were fundamentally identical to the 400 and 800, but with more RAM. But this time, the cheaper pricing, $199 and $299, combined with the updated look, were a hit. The 800 XL in particular was Atari's best-selling computer model of all time. And there it is. Again, pretty good. It looks nice. Wait, Vash doesn't have one either. Hold on, Vash. I gotta give people wrenches. All right. It's going all the time. Atari got actor Alan Alda, to endorse the new XL computers in this advertisement from the spring of 1984. There he is, Alan Alda. So handsome. This must have been around MASH time, yeah? Introducing the Atari XL home computers. We made them smart enough to know you're only human. Atari Soft. Atari's main advantage over its rivals in the home computer market was its vast library of well-known exclusive games. In 1983, Atari apparently decided it could make more money by simply providing those games for its competitors' machines. The Atari Soft division was a huge hit, although it came to an end after Jack bringing all of these. Oh no, did I lose connection again? Am I back online? I never had any nostalgia for the Atari, but do you recommend this collection for a noob like me? Yes, J-Chip. This is an excellent collection. This is an excellent collection to have. It's very good. I don't have any nostalgia for it either. I played very few games on the Atari when I was a kid. I only played like that I can remember. I only played like 2 or 3. And Pitfall is the one that I have the biggest memory of, the strongest memory of. But like just going through the whole history, it's very, very good. You learn a lot. Like I said, yeah, I have no nostalgia for Atari. Although now I have it, like going through this thing. Now I want an Atari and I want all these games. Physical releases. Oh, sorry. Atari Soft, yes. So all the hits your computer is missing. So basically they make games for other systems. So the Commodore VIC-20, the IBM PC, the Apple II, the TI-99, the Texas Instrument 99, and the Commodore 64. A new era. River Raid, Super Cobra, Pac-Man, only Atari games I ever played back then. I played a few, but the only one I can really remember is Pitfall, and I guess Breakout. Breakout's the other one that I would remember. In June 1984, Jack Tramiel's company acquired the assets of the Atari computer and home gaming divisions from Warner Communications. Tramiel renamed his company Atari Corporation and set about developing a new 16-bit PC aimed primarily at competing with his old company, Commodore. There it is, Jack Tramiel and Sam Tramiel, his son. Bounty Bob Strikes Back. Bill Hogue followed up Miners 2049er with Bounty Bob Strikes Back. While the gameplay was similar to the original, the graphics now had an appealing pseudo 3D look. And here's the box for what I assume is the Atari 800 version of the game, but maybe not. Yeah, Atari 800. All right, let's play this. We did play this version on the 5200, I believe. Oh yeah, I vaguely recognize this. Goodbye. Oh, that's right. I could teleport. And then die because I jumped way too far. Good lord. Death. Wow, I can't fall at all. Alright, we're probably not going to play this for very long either. There is a timer, I just realized. Oh, for fuck's sake. I was on it! That's it, we're done. Alright. We did play this on the 5200, so it's quite similar gameplay, just worse graphics. The Atari ST! Atari introduced the Atari ST computer in the spring of 1985. Based on the 16-bit Motorola 68000 chip, it embraced the then-new concept of the Graphical User Interface, or GUI, or GUI, letting users point and click on the screen with a mouse. The ST line was mostly successful in Europe, where it became a popular gaming platform. The Atari ST, the 130 ST and the 520 ST, microprocessor, advanced cartridge, keyboard, joystick, and built-in expansion ports. The easy-to-use ST. The Atari XE. The Tramiel-led Atari Corporation also gave the 8-bit computer lines one more upgrade, introducing the low-priced XE line. At under $200, it had the redesigned look of the ST, but was fundamentally the same computer that dated back to the 1970s and the 400-800. Ah, there it is. It looks nice, not gonna lie. The Atari XEGS. Look, it has a light gun. Now nearly 10 years old. The Atari 8-bit architecture got one more release in 1987 as the Atari XE game system. Atari released a new line of game cartridges with XEGS branding, although most of them were essentially the same game that had appeared on the computers and the Atari 5200 home system. This made it difficult for the XEGS to compete. But hey, it's got a light gun. Also, it's got really big, colorful buttons at the top for some reason. Oh, some games for the XE. Specifically, Food Fight. One game that was only released in XEGS packaging was a port of the 1983 arcade game Food Fight. Ultimately, very few XE games were released and it had a short shelf life. And there it is. XE, there. Food Fight. Alright, we'll play this in a second. Original art. Oh, I forgot to read. The original art used for the cover of home versions of Food Fight. There it is. Oh, this is... Okay, this is... I think this is the one that I played in Berlin. In the Berlin Computer Game Museum. It may have been this version. Ah, yes, yes, yes! Oh, it's really fast. Oh, his face is so big. Alright. Actually, this is not the one I played in Berlin, because this is really fast. Oh, I got hit. Damn you, chef. Hey, I have 5,800 points. Run! Oh, I got caught. I feel like the chef should have gotten some of that. Avoid the... Oh no! I did it. I threw it the wrong way. I think I just lost. Yeah. All right, that's all right. I do like Food Fight a lot, and I'll be playing more of that on my own time. I enjoy Food Fight a great deal. Jack strikes back. Having been ousted by the company he founded, Commodore, just after it launched the Commodore 64 computer, new Atari CEO Jack Tramiel was focused on defeating his former company. But with Atari and Commodore so focused on each other, it was Apple computers that ended up the most popular machines of the era. Atari PC. By 1987, the trends were clear. The IBM-compatible forerunners of today's modern PCs were dominating the home computer market. Atari even entered the market with the Atari PC, releasing the first models in 1987. There they are, proper, what we now consider a PC, right? What we recognize as a PC. With a monitor and a huge fucking tower. Keyboard. Oh, no mouse is here, though. Or mice, even. The Atari portfolio. Ooh, look at that. That's nice. Before it left the computer business, Atari had one more first. The first palm-top PC, the Atari portfolio. Compatible with the IBM standard, Portfolio let users do basic tasks like text editing and spreadsheets on a tiny device, then transfer the data to their home PC. It famously appeared in the film Terminator 2. That is a sexy looking machine, I'm not gonna lie. I really like the look of this thing. Yeah. I don't remember it in Terminator 2 though. It's been a while since I've watched Terminator 2. Atari Falcon. Atari's final computer was the Falcon, a 32-bit machine that was only produced for a year and is today a high-priced collector's item. Ah. I guess it looked like the older computers, the older Atari computers, where it's basically just the keyboard and the guts next, above it or beyond it. Yoomp! Created in 2007 by a 4-person team from Poland, Yoomp is an action game in which a bouncing ball travels down a tube. The sophisticated graphics show how much can be done with the 1970s hardware and decades of know-how. Yoomp! I love that name. Alright, let's play some Yoomp. Yoomp! This reminds me of LGR channel. John's little portable computer, he used it. Oh, that's right! Thank you, Zombie. I remember now. Yes, I remember. Yep. Yoomp. Easy money. Alright. How am I going to play this game? Oh, I'm bouncing. Oh! Okay, alright. I get it, I get it. I have to avoid the holes. Just bounce. I can bounce higher. There we go. Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck it. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Nobody panic. Oh, shit. Panic a little bit. Panic a little bit! Okay. This is trippy as hell. I made it! Yeah, finished level 1. Yoop! I love the name of this game. Ah! Oh no! I died. I messed up. Hold on. It is 3D. No! I died again. Oh, that's hard. I gotta do a big jump and then a small jump and then a big jump again. No! Stop jumping big. Do I have to press the X button again to make it stop? Alright, let's try that. Nope. No. Alright. That was Yoomp! Yoomp! That was fun. Into the 90s! Ultimately, the dominance of the IBM-compatible PC meant Atari's exit from the computer business in the early 90s. Sorry, I misread that sentence. Ultimately, the dominance of the IBM-compatible PC meant Atari's exit from the computer business in the early 90s. But it was already planning a big move back into video games. Alright. Hold on, hold on. Did I get 100% there? I did. Okay. We're on the last one now, the 1990s and beyond. When the game industry made a comeback... Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong with OBS today. It keeps connecting and disconnecting. And it's very, very annoying. Apologies for that. Reminds me of the bonus stage in Knuckles Chaotix, Zombie says. The Yoomp, you mean. Yoomp! Alright. Atari comes roaring back. A pair of deadly felines leads Atari's charge into a new decade, as it introduces its first handheld platform and its first CD-ROM system. Meanwhile, the Atari 2600 just keeps going and going. The most powerful game systems in the world. Do the math, says the ad there. Back to the roots. Looking at how the PC market was evolving, Atari felt it wouldn't be able to compete in the IBM-compatible market. The new plan was to refocus on Atari's first strength, video games. Notable and quotable. I remember sitting in the room with Jack, and Jack saying to all of us, let's go back to our roots. Let's do at least one more game system. Bill Reebok, former Atari vice president. It's the Atari Lynx! I never had one of these, but I saw a lot of commercials for it. The next generation of Atari began in September 1989, when it launched the Lynx, the first portable game machine with a color LCD display. It was designed so that players could choose to flip it over and play with the buttons on the left and the directional pad on the right. It originally sold for $179.99, so it was basically it was lefty friendly basically. So you could just flip it around. Lynx, the underappreciated handheld. Former Atari developers Bill Reebok and Farron Thomason discussed the Lynx and how its innovative features and cool games were ultimately underappreciated in their time. There we go, we're watching a little video.
There were so many things near the end of my early days with Atari that I wished, like everything we felt was underappreciated. Like I bought a Lynx and I was trying to find people to play the Lynx with me and everyone else had a Game Boy. And I was like, you guys, Todd Slime World, let's do this, let's play Warbirds, come on.
And the Lynx was totally Sam's baby. He loved the notion of the hardware. And Sam, man, he loved the Lynx into the ground, right? Against all odds, he wanted to make it successful. We did the original one that was sort of the original design, and then he was like, no, we got to double down on it and do it and make it better.
Being in the Bay Area, you see these ads, come test video games. So I think I tried out at a few places. Electronic Arts comes to mind. Didn't get the job there, but was lucky enough to kind of get the QA job at Atari. Back in the day, I think it was a lot more fun. People playing 4 Lynx games and then having them all go out of sync and then having to track that down. Like, probably at the 1,000th time that happens, it does get a little old. But I think back in the day, you actually got a lot more input into the games. So a lot of the last Lynx games like Lemmings and some of the early Jaguar games like Cybermorph, the QA department actually got a lot of input into those games from a design perspective. You know what? I think the Lynx was great hardware. I like the fact that
Game's
it was
over,
colored.
Game Boy.
And I think the fact that you could have this like 4-way local multiplayer was great.
20-some years later, here I am buying a Lynx with a RGB output because people are still modding them, you know, and selling them on eBay and stuff, right?
Wanted a Lynx growing up. I thought it was better than a Game Gear. I mean, I wanted a Lynx. I wanted a Game Gear as well. I wanted a Game Boy. I didn't get any of them. At the time, the Game Boy was all the rage, but the Lynx was bigger, fatter, and actually had better graphics, and it still is a really cool little console. Cliffy B. Lynx schematics. An image that Atari handed out to the press when it announced the Lynx, then called the Atari Portable Color Entertainment System, at the Summer Consumer Electronics Show in 1989. Do they still have CES? They do, right? Earphone jack, volume control, communication port, external power, fire buttons, option 1, pause, option 2, speaker, fire buttons, screen, contrast control, joypad, cartridge chamber. That's an interesting thing to call it. And more, 160 by 102 pixels is the resolution. 16 megahertz system clock. 64 kilobytes of RAM. Wow. Alright. Game's over. A large fold-out poster advertisement for Lynx distributed in the July 1990 issues of video game magazines took direct aim at the competing Game Boy system, which had a black and white screen. Introducing Lynx, the world's first super graphic, full-color, high-power portable video game system. Game's over, Game Boy. There it is. I really want some of those Lynx cartridges because they look pretty neat. I don't have any. I pre-ordered like an idiot. I pre-ordered the adapters for the analog pocket. And one of them is a Lynx adapter. And I want Lynx games. I have the Lynx collection for the Evercade, the first Lynx collection. And some of those games are pretty interesting. I like them. Hey, Heavy, welcome. CES, yeah, every Jan. All right, thanks, man. Hey, Lavon. When I got a Game Boy, I didn't even know this thing existed. Hey, Lavon. I think I was wrong in hindsight. Thanks, Lavon. Thank you for the sub. Lynx looks strange next to a Game Boy. It does. I mean, I kind of think like maybe the directional pad is maybe a bit too small. Like, just looking at this ad. Warning, may cause chills, dizziness, and shortness of breath. Probably not a good way to advertise your game system. Coming soon to a screen near you, Ms. Pac-Man, excuse me. 3D Barrage, Ninja Gaiden, there's a Ninja Gaiden for the Lynx. Have you beaten that one, Heavy? Road Blaster for the Lynx, Tournament Cyberball, APB, Paperboy, and Slime World. It's way heavier, too. The Lynx is heavier than Game Gear. The Game Gear is already pretty friggin' heavy, man. I want it. Hey, Edwin, welcome, man. Everyone's waking up now, huh? Well, we're done with the PC stuff. The PC stuff was pretty quick. We're in the 1990s and beyond. I think we're going to finish this today. Ninja Golf! Yay! Look, Dyer's Ninja Golf! One of the most notorious games on the Atari 7800, thanks to its incongruous pairing of game genres, Ninja Golf finally answers the question of what would happen if you had to fight ninjas, sharks, and fire-breathing dragons while playing 9 holes. Oh, this is great. It's Ninja Golf. All right. We're going to play this in a second. There's the original art. Original art used on the Ninja Golf cover. This is not good art. This is like half photo, half not photo, and it's not very good. This is possibly the worst cover art I've seen on this collection so far. Correction, there's 2 Ninja Gaidens for the Lynx. Really? Wow. We could seek our Game Boys in school. Try hauling that big console or a Game Gear. LOL. Only have 1 game for the Lynx. Which one, Edwin? Haha. Nah, I didn't even know there was a Ninja Gaiden on the Lynx. Oh, Ninja Gaiden. There you go, Edwin. Thank you. I was just recording content for the Naruto Ultimate Ninja and was doing one of the character sagas too. I have some factory sealed Lynx carts. Really, Zombie? Wow. I want to get some, man. They just look really neat. All right, let's play some fucking Ninja Golf on the 7800. This isn't even a Lynx game. Maybe it is. Oh, I've been looking forward to this. Yeah, we'll just do normal. Let's do normal. Oops, wrong button. Apologies. After many long years of ninja training, you are finally ready for the most difficult test of all. 9 holes of Ninja Golf. This might become my favorite game on this thing, depending on how it plays. Alright, what am I doing? How am I doing this? Ah, okay, I see. Okay, I can change my direction. Good. I don't want to be on the rough. Can I? I don't think I can. Well, that's pretty good. Let's try this. Is there any wind? I don't see any wind. I'm on the rough. Oh, shit. I have to... I have to fight. This is excellent. Oh, no. Jump. Ah, I'm dying. That is amazing. Oh, fuck. I got more. Frog, frog. Or toad, maybe. Alright, this might become my favorite game of all time. Fuck off, frog. Fuck off, red ninja. Fuck off, frog. Oh, what's that? Oh, it was health. It was a health pickup. Where's my ball? Ah, I got to my ball. Okay. I'm on a... I'm on the rough. Oh! Wow, they don't wait, man. They don't fuck around. They immediately attack. This might be the greatest game of all time. Fuck your Ninja Gaidens. This is where it's at. Oh. It's a shuriken I think I can pick up. I missed it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. Why can't I shoot her? Ah! What are you even? Are you a hippo? Are you an underground hippo? Oh shit! Ah! What the fuck? I love this game so much! Ow. There's no music though, there should be music. Oh no, I lost the man. I lost a life. I lost the man. Who am I, my mother? Ah! Nice. Alright, here we go. Hole number 2. I won't play this for super long. I won't play all 9 holes. But holy shit, this is amazing game. That's an underground dog, Heavy says. Is that a groundhog? Haha, you can golf and fight your way to your ball. That's awesome. Fucking Ninja Golf, let's go. The Lynx was featured in Child's Play 3. Wow, this game looks amazing. I might have to buy an Atari Lynx sometime whenever I get the chance. This is on the 7800, actually, Levon. Or you can just get Atari 50 for the PS4 and or 5. And various other systems, I'm sure. Move aside Spartan X and Ryu. Man, that's an underground dog. Movement looks like Karateka, but faster. Dude, this looks fun. It's very fun, Heavy. Music wasn't 7800 strong suit. Alright, let's see. Can we avoid the sand trap? Oh, shit, there's blue ninjas now. Blue ninjas! Underground hippos! Fuck off, underground hippo. Oh, I got to my ball already. What? Oh, shit, did I mess up? Oh, I think I didn't hit it very far. I think I messed up. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, hippo! I need that health pickup real bad. Oh, I'm gonna die. Come on. Oh, fuck, jump, you idiot. Jump. Ah! Oh no, I died. I lost another man's. Where are you even throwing? Are you throwing your poop? That's not cool. Oh my god. I guess I have to be right on him. Jump, you idiot, jump. Dan, there's only 2 buttons in this game. One of them is to hit, one of them is to jump. Learn them. Oh my god. The difficulty gets real fucking high. Oh, a bomb. I would like a bomb, please. No, no bomb for me. Okay. Alright, it's time to hit my ball again. Hold on. Oh! Why this song suddenly? Ah, it's a snake! Snakes! Snakes in the... Snakes in the... Well, not the plane, obviously. In the pit. In the sand pit. Oh, health, thank you. Alright, we made it out of the sand pit. Out of the... It has an actual name that I've forgotten. Well, hey, I made it. Oh no, another dragon. Ah! Let me putt, you jerk. Ouch. I guess once I get to the green, it's just fighting a dragon, huh? Oh my god. Oh, that was quick. Way! That's because I messed up on the first shot. There should have been 2 shots. Alright. We are going to save this game because this game is amazing. And I'm going to come back to this on my own time because Ninja Golf is now my favorite game of all time. Sorry, Super Metroid, you're out. It's now Ninja Golf all the time. Pretty sure that's a gopher because Caddyshack. Oh yeah, good point, Dyer. Ninja Golf LMAO. How high or drunk do you think they were when the programmers came up with this? Well, according to one of the early videos, they were pretty high. I don't know that I'd see the 2 together, but oh, there you go. You know what? I will get this collection for the PS4 because even though I didn't grow up with the Atari, I have found some of their games being released on various systems. Yeah! I mean, this collection is amazing. It has so many games. It has, like, over 50 games. This is any weirder than a plumber that takes the shrooms to grow big and stomp on turtles. I mean, if you take mushrooms, you probably do feel high or taller. Alright, Basket Brawl. There's no such thing as a personal foul in Basket Brawl, an Atari 7800 game in which you can either win by scoring the most dunks or by knocking your opponents out with punches. Regenerate health with 1990's most popular sports drink, a glass of milk. Alright, we will play this as well. Original art. The original art used on the Basket Brawl cover. That's pretty good art. I like that. It's way better than Ninja Golf's one. Even though Ninja Golf is obviously going to be the better game. Alright, here we go. Basket Brawl for the 7800. Oh, we got some street toughs. That guy on the right there, he's Mexican. You can tell. One team, yeah, 1 player. 2-on-2, medium, game time 1 minute. All right, let's go. Press A button to continue. Yeah, okay. I want to be Simon. Simon looks like his ass kicked. I'll be Slash. Slash and Biff versus Bruiser and Simon. There you go. All right. 1 up. I think we scored. Hit him. How do I run? Punch him. Don't even score. Don't even try to score. Alright, you can score, I guess. What is this guy down at the bottom? What? I've been punching him the whole time. Good job. Good job, buddy. Oh, he's throwing shit. That's what he's doing. Are we winning? Oh, we're tied. I'll let you score. Oh, what happened? What happened there? Oh, is it halftime? Oh no, we won. We won the game. It's a new game. Interesting. Can I knock somebody out? Is that why? Hit him! Hit him! This is pretty fun. You still couldn't make it. You got a free shot at the... Oops, I punched my guy. My bad. Sorry, buddy. That guy's really fast. Oh, we lost this time. Oh, alright. That's pretty fun. You know, I guess if you make the games longer, it would be better, probably. NBA layup. This is pre-NBA Jam. Yes, it was. I mean, you can't say snakes on a plane. Ah, shit, Heavy, you're right. I could have said snakes on a plane. They get an A+ for creativity. Go for the KO. That's all I did. All I did was punch people. This is more arch rivals than NBA Jam. A really buff one-arm ref. I love the crunch from the basketball. And ain't here to play b-ball. Nope. These are straight out of laser gates for the 2600. Alright, next. Fatal Run, Atari 2600, because they were still making 2600 games. After 12 years of support, Atari released the last games of the Atari 2600 platform in 1990. One of the final releases was the 2600 version of Fatal Run. With 32K of memory, it was 16 times the size of the VCS launch game Combat. It had all sorts of features that Atari designers in the 1970s could never have imagined. There's the box art. The box and the box art. The box art looks pretty nice. Fatal Run for the 7800. Okay, so there's both of them. One of the final games released for the 7800, the driving action game Fatal Run was in fact only released in Europe, where the system was more popular. Looks like the same cover art. It'll probably have better graphics. The original art used on the Fatal Run cover. There it is. Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, we'll play the 2600 version first. Oh, it's only one variation. Okay, let's go. Fatal Run programmed by Steve Aguirre. Alright, good. A bit like Outrun, I guess. Oh, I can go faster. Way! Going super fast! Is this a race? What am I doing? Am I supposed to be shooting stuff? No? Okay. I'm just going really fast. Fuck off, mate. Can't you see I'm speeding here? Oh, I shouldn't have hit that. Don't know what that was. Probably shouldn't be hitting any of these things. Cars included. Oh, okay. Missed it. Good, good. There's some colored bars down there. I don't know what they do. Are they like my health? Oh no, I died! Wow, that was a... That was an explosion, that was. Alright, let's try the 7800 version. Looks similar to Pole Position or Rad Racer. Like Outrun, but fatal. This looks a lot like the 2600 Pole Position port. Okay. Well, let's choose the 7800 version now. Better graphics. Alright. Oh, much better graphics. Look at that. Oh, I have missiles. Oh shit, I shot a missile. Oh no. This seems almost like a different game. Ah! Get back on the road. Whoa. Oh, no. I have a machine gun. All these cars better get out of my way. I blew up that car. This feels like an entirely different game. Where was all this stuff in the previous version? Nothing's curved yet either. Ooh, I get to blow up other cars. That's fun. Stop it. The music is interesting. Or music. Fuck off, car. No, no! Don't die. So, confession time. Oh, God. I've never been the biggest fan of car games, like, in general. Never got into Outrun, never got into Cruisin' USA. Oh, God. Never got into Need for Speed, etc., etc., etc. Just never been a car guy. When there's driving in, like, games that do other stuff, like, you know, your Grand Theft Autos or what have you, like, that's okay. Fuel level increased. Oh, good. Oil increased. Also good, I guess. Oh, these are all things I'm supposed to get, I guess. Tire repair globe obtained. Good. So yeah, I've never really enjoyed these. Oh, fuck off. Never enjoyed these kinds of games very much. I don't hate them or anything. They've just never been my bag. Like, I know Hector really, really loves the Need for Speed series. But yeah, it's just never really been my thing. They're fine. I've just never been a big fan of driving in general. Like, I don't drive in real life. I've never gotten a license. I've never driven a car, really. Some people say it's fun. You know, good for you guys. Oh, did I make it? Hey, I made it! Alive, perished, bonus. I didn't... Oh, did I die one time? Or are these people? Wait, did I? I didn't die. Oh, two dead. Oops. Oh, this is... Oh, I see. These are all the cars that I shot down. Because now I'm seeing more perished. But 11 alive, that's not bad. Oh, I can buy more stuff. Alright, we'll save this game here. Oops, save it. And maybe I'll come back to this at a later time. Gran Turismo. Yeah, I never played Gran Turismo. Again, not really my thing. Need for Speed Carbon was pretty cool. GT, I liked playing the licenses thing, not the actual racing, huh? They're give and take. I kind of like racing games. I love the Top Gear series. I wonder if Dan will still be playing this when he turns 50. No, I think I'm going to finish today, Eugene. And also, welcome. Hello. Hot Pursuit was your jam, Zombie. Outrun is the best driving game ever made. I believe you. It's not my thing, but I know other people really love it. Scrapyard Dog. The side-scrolling platform game was very popular during this era of gaming, but Atari 7800 only had one, Scrapyard Dog, in which you have to rescue your kidnapped dog while avoiding various hazards of urban life, such as rats, runaway tires, and gangsters. Not the greatest box art, not the worst box art. That still goes to Ninja Golf. Why would you give me the original art for this? The original art used on the Scrapyard Dog cover. Like, that's not particularly... It's fine. Alright, let's play some Scrapyard Dog. This is a platformer. The only platformer, apparently, on the Atari. Ooh, Need for Speed Most Wanted was really fun, too. I remember borrowing my aunt's car when I was 12. I've got the dog. Go to the phone at the end of the junkyard for further instructions. Be there on time. Mr. Big. Only in Saturday morning cartoons and apparently Atari video games could you get away with calling your bad guy Mr. Big. Oh, God, there's a rat. God, that's a big-ass fucking rat. Oh. Oh. Press P to hear and reset the tune. Play it correctly to receive a bonus. do I hear it? Oh well. It says refuse only. But I was like, oh no. Oh no, I died. Because of that big ass rat. He doesn't control very well, I will say. He runs too fast. Like, you get a head of steam on him, and look at him, he just goes. Well, I can't avoid almost everything by being up here. Hey! Except for the tires. Oh. Oh, this is a shop. Nah. Hilarious. He's a bit too fast. Too fast, too quickly. Alright. I just died again. How many lives do I have? I can't tell. There's a lot of stuff going on the top there. I don't know what any of it means. Oh, tire. Maybe I should slow down. So I can avoid the tires. Hey! I made it! That's not how a real car handles. I wouldn't consider Mario Kart a driving game. Ugh, this game. Oh no, Dyer doesn't like this game. Driving games don't feel much like real driving to me, except for Mario Kart. Yeah. Oh my gosh, his nose. Hold on, let me pause. Is he descended from Big Nose the Caveman? Yeah, well, yeah, driving games always feel super slippery during turns. Looking for Fruit Loops. That's not how a real car handles. This is one of the few 1700 games I ever got rid of. Oh no, Dyer. More like Mr. Big Nose, only man that can smoke a cigarette in the rain. His nose is a natural canopy. What's Mr. Bean doing here? Of course he runs too fast. His nose is pulling him forward. Haha, are there any Mr. Bean games? There should be. He is nose heavy. He is very nose heavy. Ah, it was a bird. Am I dead yet? No, still alive. Alright, we're going to save this here. This is not a great game. It handles not well. I can see why Dyer got rid of it. Oh, Scrapyard Dog for the Lynx, of course. While the Lynx version of Scrapyard Dog has a similar setup to the 7800 version, it's actually a completely different game. This version is generally considered to be the superior one, but since both are included in this collection, you can decide for yourself. Hey, our first Lynx game, guys. Scrapyard Dog. Alright, let's play this. Ooh, I like that overlay. Look at that. Alright. Oh no, my dog! No, dog! I've got the dog. Find us if you want to see him again, Mr. Big. There he goes, Mr. Big. Alright. He handles better already. He's not like super fast or slippery. There's a rat. A huge-ass rat. I like how they just zoom, they like disappear. Oh, is this a thing I can go into? No. No trespassing, it says. Yeah, this is definitely a superior game. Oh god! Why does that dog have a gun? Jesus Christ. Whoop! I like the sound that it makes. Whoop! Oh, this dog is smart. Got him. It's a smart dog. He tries to avoid my... Oh, God. Oh, no! Oh, phew. He bounced back. Crane! Oh, Crane. Because he's a scrapyard dog. Wow, that Mr. Bean DS game is a PAL release. Nice. You know there's only like 18 episodes of Mr. Bean? Alright, this is definitely a better game than the 7800 version, but I don't know that I would call it a good game either. It's fine. Whoop! Oh, don't even know what I got there. I can kill the birds too. Good to know. That looks like the... Oh, no. That looks like the Iron Throne back there. Am I dead yet? Was that my last life? Oh, one more life. Okay. Let's finish this off. This is our first Lynx game. I don't even know what I'm throwing. I do like the sound effects, though. The sound effects are real good. Wait, I made it to level 2. There seems to be a Wii game as well, but pretty expensive. Why does the dog have a gun? Who knows? Piece of cake. Go on to the vehicle section. It's Junkyard 2. Level Junkyard 2. Alright. We will save here, and I will come play this at a later date. Probably. Oh. Alright. The Atari Lynx redesigned. Sales of the Lynx were not what Atari had hoped, and in the spring of 1991, it took a multi-pronged approach to attempt to get things moving. It introduced a budget-priced $99.99 system bundle that removed the pack-in game, AC adapter, and Comlink's cable, and replaced the current system with a new, smaller model. And there it's what it looks like. I prefer the other one, the look of the other one. Obviously, I've not used either one of them. Free game. Customers who bought the full-price Lynx bundle, which was now $149.99, in mid-1991 could get a free game as a bonus. Select any of these. I can't see what those games are, though. The free games. Budget package. The No Frills $99.99 package only included the Lynx base unit, which was still more expensive than the Game Boy, which was $89.99, and included headphones, a link cable, and a game cartridge. God damn it, Nintendo. Oh, there's a the Rygar was on this thing. There's a Rygar version on the Lynx. Lynx version of the Rygar. Rampage as well. Yeah. Turbo sub for the Lynx. There are other submarine games and other alien shooting games, but how many games give you both? Turbo Sub is another game making good use of the Lynx sprite scaling capabilities to produce a first-person pseudo 3D environment. Here's our box art and our box period. Oh, it's in French as well. It's in English and French. It's up to you. A vous de jour. All right, let's play some Turbo Sub. I really like this overlay. It's a good overlay. Oh, cool. Wait, how am I shooting up if I'm a sub? I'm confused. I mean, it's basically just a shooter. Oh, they're I love that it's literally, oh no. It's literally a UFO design. That's excellent. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, that's fine. It's not my favorite game. It's basically just a shooter. Basketball on the Lynx! In 1992, Atari released a version of Basketball for the Lynx. The gameplay was similar to the 7800 version, only now players could pick up weapons from the floor and use them on their opponents. Well, cover art's a bit better, it looks like. Let's play more basketball. No options this time, I assume. A real nerd, Simon. Slash. They don't call him Slash for nothing. This guy has an attitude. Biff. He's a real snob, but he does great when he shoots the hoops. Slam. This guy likes bashing heads. Look out when he's on the court. Vinny. This dude deals in cement sneakers. The other team better watch out. Buster. Busting people up is what he likes best. Dude. He'd rather be surfing, but someone stole his board. Hey, Hector! Better platformers have been released for 7800 than since Scrapyard Dog. Good. Butch. He never runs from a fight when he's in a game. Payne is his middle name. Lee. He got kicked out of karate class for being too rough. Well, at least we've got racial stereotypes in this game. At least. Bubba. This is one big bad dude. He may be slow, but his punches sure hurt. And Simon. A real nerd. He prefers homework to playing basketball. Alright, let's go with Lee. Schoolboys, don't let their looks fool you. These pupils major in pain. Level 1-1. Basketball is a dangerous sport. All right, let's get to playing. Which side am I? Okay, there I am. Oh, that's the jump button. Which one am I? That's the punch button. Oops. Whee! Hey, I scored points. There's more football, more basketball rules. Fuck off. In his face. I don't even know where the ball is anymore. Is that the ball? Ah! He's hurting. Oh, that guy came in with a fucking sword. He gave him a knife! I got a knife. I don't want to shoot hoops. I want to stab you. I want you to die. Yeah! Does that mean I automatically win the game? Oh no, he's got a knife now. Oh no! This guy's back up. What happened? Why is there suddenly so many more people? Finally I made it. Come here, you. Come here, you. I need you to go back on the ground. Come here, you! Am I actually winning this game? I am. Well, not anymore. No, we're tied. I just want to punch him! Ooh, I go fast now. Get in there! Why did you never go in the first time? Half-court shots! Yeah, I made it! It was a half-court shot. While he's down, score some more. Just run up the score. Fuck off, mate. I picked up milk. I guess in this game, we do have to actually score. Come here. Come here. I guess that other guy's his friend or something, because he's always trying to help him out. Stab him! Stab him in the face! Now go score. Yeah. This is... Okay, this is better than the 7800 one. Although still no music, I realize. That's my friend. Oh, fuck off. You got the ball. No, don't get the ball. Stab him. Stab him. I always shoot the ball when I shouldn't be shooting the ball because I just want to punch the guy. Get over here. How did I miss? He's on the ground again. Run up the score. Dunk it. This game is amazing. Wait, why is... Oh no, I was on the ground. That guy came in and helped his friend. Stab him! Stab him! 3 points! No. Okay, fine. Yes. This guy's not very good at basketball, I gotta say. Oh no, he tried a half-court shot as well. But he missed. He missed. Oh, fuck. Alright, we kind of know what this game's about now, right? We don't need to keep going. Alright, we'll save the game here. I'm totally winning this game, and I will come back to this, because I want to beat that game. No violence, LOL. Don't puncture the basketball. Then you won't be able to play. This game was influenced by gangster rap. From way downtown. Still riding high on your epic victory last night. Almost missed you. Yeah, I ended up staying up late on Discord after the fact. Lynx price drops again. Oh no. After heavily supporting the Lynx for the last few years, Atari began to wind down that support in 1993 as it ramped up preparations to launch a new home console later that year. It lowered the price of the console to $79.99 while facing stiff competition from Nintendo and Sega. And still I couldn't buy it at that price. It was still too expensive. Atari Lynx delivers over 4,000 colors, over 50 games, and one special prize. Was $9.99, now $79.99. Atari Lynx is the ultimate portable video game machine. The thrilling graphics, the amazing sound. Well, the amazing sound. The incredible games. It makes the Game Boy look like Baby Boy. And now you can get Lynx for the unheard of price of $79.99. That's a $20 savings off the old price. Come on, join the Lynx revolution today. Push your mind to the edge. A young man entranced by the Dracula game for Lynx does not seem to have noticed that he too has been given the vampire's kiss. Push your mind to the edge with the power of the Atari Lynx. Because he's playing Dracula. Oh yeah, he's been bit there. This is actually, this game, Dracula the Untold, I believe, is why I got the Lynx collection. Because it's like a point-and-click adventure for the Lynx. The Jaguar! On November 23rd, 1993, Atari began test market shipments of its new home console, the Jaguar. Unfortunately, also a failure. To New York and San Francisco, Atari advertised it as the world's first 64-bit gaming system in an attempt to leapfrog 32-bit game machines that were beginning to be released. Its launch price was $249.99 and it used cartridges rather than CD-ROMs. Well, that was your first problem. Well, no, because the N64 also used cartridges, so I take it back. That is a shit controller, though. The controller, in a throwback to the earliest days of the console business, the Atari Jaguar's controller included a number pad. Some games included plastic overlays that could be placed over this pad, showing the button functions. In all, the Jaguar controller had 17 button inputs. That's too many button inputs. It's too many buttons. I'd rather have a Turbo Express. What Discord channel, Hector? Discord is so fragmented, everyone seems to have their own space. Tom and Jerry. Although the Jaguar was advertised as a 64-bit system, in actuality, it was powered by two 32-bit processors nicknamed Tom and Jerry. And there they are. Two 32-bit processors. Living that Jaguar life. A promotional photo for the Atari Jaguar. Living that Jaguar life. It's a cool box, not gonna lie. Cybermorph. Alright, this is a game. Packed with every Jaguar system at launch, Cybermorph is a polygonal 3D shooter in which the player could fly freely around 40 different planets. Ninja Gaiden for Lynx. That's not good box art. Not good box art. But otherwise, it's a cool box, though. Look at that. Jaguar, 64-bit. Cybermorph. Cybermorph overlay. The plastic controller overlay included with copies of Cybermorph. This would be fitted over the number pad on the Jaguar controller before starting a game, although it was not necessary to use it. That is interesting. Look at that. So forward view, right view, blah, blah, music, super weapons, toggle, cockpit view. Okay. So technically the first 64-bit system, but not with a 64-bit processor. Yeah. Oh no, Cybermorph. The dollar store version of Star Fox. Alright, let's play some dollar store version of Star Fox. Oh! Autobahn, Emeth, Olope, Svel, Capitol, Grizz Madre, Ennis, and Codex. Pod 7 Rescue 6. Okay, let's start. Yeah, let's start with Codex. Find the pods, grab them, and get out quick. Okay. Here we go. Shit, what is happening? Oh, that's my ship. I see.
Good luck.
What am I supposed to do? How do I go forward? Oh. Oh, interesting. Oh, weird. Why would you play the game like this? Wow. Amazing. All right, but how do I go forward?
Good work.
Oh, thank you. Ah!
Avoid the ground.
Yeah, thanks, lady. Cyber lady.
Avoid the ground.
I know. But your ship
well done.
Controls like shit. Ah!
Where did you learn to fly?
That was a trophy? For crashing? Oh no. Oh no!
Avoid the ground.
Oh my god, Cyber Lady.
Avoid the ground.
Guys, this game might not be very good.
Avoid the ground.
Look off, lady. I know.
Avoid the ground.
Oh my god, it's really hard to control. Should I not be using the thumbstick? Oh, this is better. Okay, so don't use the thumbstick. Use the directional pad.
Avoid the ground.
It's still not the best, though. It does not handle well at all. Oh, I see. My map tells me... Oh, wait, I passed one.
Avoid the ground.
Why am I not dying? Hold on, hold on, hold on. There's a pod. Go down. How do I go down? No, that way.
Avoid the ground.
Oh my god. Come on, this is the easiest level.
Well done.
Okay, now let's go get that other one, which is over here somewhere.
Avoid the ground.
I swear to God, lady.
Where did you learn to fly?
What the fuck? Oh no, something's shooting at me? Oh no!
Where did you learn to fly?
How do I shoot? Oh yeah, that's how I shoot. Okay, okay. I know. We're going. Come on, where's that pod? Give me that pod.
Where did you learn to fly?
I want to punch that lady in the face. That computer lady.
Avoid the ground.
I mean, all she is face, right? Aha! No, down. Don't turn around. Turn around. There it is.
Good work.
Got it. Alright. Oh no. Ow. I think I'm about to die. Oh, I see where my power is now. My life. I think. Maybe not. No, I'm not sure actually. Oh! This?
Only one more.
Oh, good. We can finish this game soon.
Well done.
Now what?
Portal now open.
Oh no! Now I died! Wait, I still got one more pod left.
Where did you learn to fly?
Lady?
Where did you learn to
Oh,
fly?
I killed one. Hold on, huh? Yep.
Avoid the ground.
Yes. There it is. Oh, I missed it.
Avoid the ground.
I don't even know how to...
Avoid the ground.
Oh my god.
Well done.
How do I get out of here?
Avoid the ground.
Okay. Hey, we beat the first planet. Jesus Christ. Retro Ryan server. Where did you learn to fly? I may be wrong, but I think this is the first time that Jaguar games were ever re-released. Oh, is that right, Dyer? Listen to Green Sinead O'Connor. That's why it was a pack-in title. It sucks. Cyber Lady is goat. I wanted a Jaguar as a kid, so I saw the controller in person. That lady would piss me off too. Where did you learn to fly? Cybermorph 2. Where did you learn to be an asshole? Imagine anime game version of Cybermorph game, but the face is cute anime girl like Nagi. Alright, so we're done here. Whoops, wrong button. We'll save this. I don't think I'll ever play this again. But just in case. Alright. That was Cybermorph. Trevor McFur in the Crescent Galaxy. A horizontally scrolling 2D shooter starring an anthropomorphic leopard, Trevor McFur, because he's Irish. No, Scottish. In the Crescent Galaxy was... No, Irish, yeah. McFur. It was the only other game available on store shelves for the Jaguar's November 23rd, 1993 launch date. You only had 2 games for launch, and one of them was fucking Cybermorph? No wonder you failed. There's a Trevor McFur overlay. The plastic controller overlay included with copies of Trevor McFur in the Crescent Galaxy. This would be fitted over the number pad on the Jaguar controller before starting a game, although it was not necessary to use it. And there it is. Magnet, tracer, beam, flash, missile, ring, cutter, shield, bolt. This seems like it's more important. Hey, Mazin! Avoid the ground. Mazin shows up. Mazin has the face of Cybermorph. No! Are you saying no to the Trevor McFur? Dyer? A few good games on Jaguar. Ultra Vortec, Tempest 2000. Tempest 2000 is on this. Doom and Alien vs. Predator. Drop them likes, peeps. Alright. Let's play some Trevor McFur, which apparently made Dyer scream. Okay. Oh, B starts game. Sorry. That's a lion. And he's wearing an outfit. He's a military lion. Corporal McFur. This is General Patent. Really? Oh no, General Patent. I get it. I get it. It's a joke. It's a pun. Hey, Comic, quick question. Where did you learn to fly? Fuck you, Logan. We just lost an armada an hour ago. Recon reports show something called Audit has entered your sector. Heads up, McFur. Wow, this is awful. Holy shit. Actually, no, I take it back. It looks awful, but it plays okay so far. Oh god. Is that a golf ball? Oh no, it's a... I see. Okay. Ah, I died. It looks really bad. But it plays okay. It plays okay. I like how it handles. It's a bit asteroidy. Oh, I finally made it, by the way, before I started tonight's stream. I finally made it to the... Oh, shit. To the second section of Vector Sector. It basically just repeats. It just gets harder and it repeats. I'm not just being real fucking dicky today. Ah! Asteroid! That's not fair. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even have a chance to shoot that. Double shot! Ah! Oh no, it's game over. That's fine. Evolution Dino Dudes! Known on other platforms as The Humans, Evolution Dino Dudes is a platform puzzle game in which you have to lead a tribe of early humans through a series of puzzling levels. Whoops. I meant to do zoom first so we can look at the box. Hey, Dino Dudes. Okay. Alright, let's play some Evolution Dino Dudes. Is that my eggplant or just a StarCraft? Oh yes, Logan is streaming Chrono Trigger later. The animals in Star Fox and Wing Commander are way better. That looks so bad. Mazin ain't... Oh yeah, it's the Elotes. Why did everyone say Mazin was here when it was just Elotes? It was just Bash and Hector doing Elotes. Yeah, Jaguar had some decent games. Alien vs. Predator is by far the best exclusive FPS. I mean, there were the Lynx Proto, but Jaguar was obviously more involved. Alright, let's do... Oops, wrong button. Let's do some Dino Dudes. Level easy. Start game. There we go. Alright. So this is a puzzle game, apparently. Coming up level 1, you will need 4 Dino Dudes to play this level. Your tribe now has 12 members. The code for this level is nothing. Round 1, your score is 0. Alright, let's go. This is like Lemmings? Discover the spear, okay? Can I jump? No, I just fall. How do I... Okay. Wait. Can I switch? No, I can't. How do I... Oh, sorry. Continue this level. Yeah. How do I change character? I don't know. Weird. I can't jump. Oh, what was that? Oh, I accidentally... Oh, I'm an idiot. Sorry, I accidentally restarted. Apologies. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, so... Discover the spear. Yes, okay. So there's my guy. Do I have to, like, touch these guys, maybe? Like, I have to go collect them? No? Okay. Well, there's more level down here that I didn't realize. This I need 4 guys, but I don't know what to do. Are you coming? No, he scratched his stomach. I thought he did something. He just scratched his stomach. Yeah, Jag is surprisingly hard to emulate. Speaking of bad emulation, how about that Lynx emulation on the Atari 50, am I right? It was fine. I think that seems to have 2 actions. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I should have read the instruction manual. Select tribesmen. For example, you have 5 dudes on a level. Oh. Oh, okay. So, how did I get that thing before? Nope, that's pause. How did I get my overlay? That's that. That doesn't work. Aha! Aha! Okay. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. Alright. Alright. I never should have... Okay, okay. I understand the assignment now. Let's see if I can get that spear at least. Oh, I missed. Shit. Maybe I need 3 guys there so that the 4th one can walk across. I played a lot of this game on PC back in the day. Did you, Eugene? It seems fine, I guess. So if I come up here, will I land on them? No. Okay. Interesting. Then what is the point of all of you? Am I supposed to climb on you guys? Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to climb on them. Aha! Hey! We finished 1 level! Okay, okay. Obviously, this is much better once you realize what the fuck you're doing. Level 2, you will need 4 dino dudes to play this level. Your tribe now has 12 members. The code for this level is something. Liberty Island, your score is 1960. Alright. Use the spears to come on down. Alright. We will not do that. We'll save the game. Come back to this later. Alright. Next up. Malibu Bikini Volleyball. Originally announced as Malibu Beach Volleyball, this sports game for Lynx was eventually retitled to put the focus on the handful of pixels worth of attire sported by its competitors. You gotta... sex sells, right? Even in tiny-ass... a tiny-ass screen. Alright. Yeah, let's play some... We're not doing 10 minutes, my dude. 5 minutes. We won't play the full 5 minutes, I'm sure. Here we go. Alright. Doesn't matter. No one's wearing a bikini here. Just FYI. I missed. Oh, come on. I was there. There we go. Alright, now we're getting a rally going. Side out! Oh no! Oh. Oh, that was him. Oh, fucker. I was there. Oh, come on! Alright, I'm done with this game. It doesn't know where I am. Chewing up the competition. Following the test market in 1993, the Jaguar was made available across the United States in early 1994. This magazine ad, which ran in the February 1994 issues of gaming magazines, took direct aim at the 16-bit consoles that dominated the industry at the time. We're chewing up the competition bit by bit. Oh, there's Sonic and Mario down there. Mario, that's Yoshi. Yoshi's Cookie. Ah, Mazin's here now. Hello, Mazin. Hola, Don Bikini Alan. You missed the Where Did You Learn to Fly cipher, Lady Edwin. Sound is way off. Oh, for the emulation, is it? Alright. Oh, bye, Dyer! Sorry. Gotta take off. Take care of some... Ninja Golf rules, the end. It's true. Dyer's right. Ninja Golf does rule. Oh no, the fuck it ain't fine. Play Lynx or even a decent Lynx emulator and then say that again. LOL. What hidden gems did you miss? You missed... you caught Ninja Golf, right? Ninja Golf is great. You missed the where did you learn to fly, Cyber Lady, Edwin. Mazin heard the bikini bat signal and had to heed the call. Oh no, not her. That green face. Yeah, where did she learn how to be so annoying? I love to see a comparison of Lynx emulation and real hardware. Lynx kicks their butts. Although Atari had pulled back its support of the Lynx, it continued to create new games and advertise the system, as seen in this ad that ran in the February 1994 issues of gaming magazines. Excuse me. Lynx kicks their butts. Lynx has a 3.5 inch screen, but Game Gear has a 3.2 inch screen. Lynx has over 4,000 colors, but Game Boy has 2. I guess Game Boy Color hadn't come out yet, huh? Lynx has a 16-bit graphics engine, but Game Gear has an 8. Lynx has molded rubber hand grips, but Game Boy has plastic. Lynx allows up to 8 players, but Game Boy allows up to 4. Lynx has right or left-hand play, but Game Boy and Game Gear do not. Yeah. You've been warned. A 4-page advertisement in the March 1994 issues of gaming magazines gave players a closer look into the upcoming game release schedule for Jaguar. 64 exploding bits of raw power, 16.7 million brain-burning colors, and 3D graphics real enough to make you blow chunks. Why, 90s? Why were you like this? Why was this considered good advertisement? Why do you think making me sick is a good thing? You've been warned. Ugh. Now someone needs to wear a bikini. No thongs or Speedos? Boo. Fun fact, there was an EGM article where they reviewed Cybermorph, and apparently somebody spiked the coffee the reviewers were drinking, so they were tripping balls while playing Cybermorph. I see. Jaguar 64-bit, the most powerful home video game system ever invented. I mean, at the time, sure. And again, Trevor McFur, Militant Aliens, excuse me. Oh, for Raiden. It's a game called Raiden. Evolution Dino Dudes, and Cybermorph. We played 3 of these 4 games. Is Raiden next? Coming soon, Checkered Flag 2, Alien vs. Predator, that you guys were talking about, Club Drive, and Tempest 2000. I know Tempest 2000 is on this system somewhere. Oh, there it is. Tempest 2000. One of the most critically acclaimed and best-selling games for the Jaguar, Tempest 2000 was an update of the classic arcade machine, given new life by legendary designer Jeff Minter. The psychedelic graphics and sounds and the old-school gameplay were a thrilling combination, giving the Jaguar an unlikely killer app. And there it is. So we will be playing this, because apparently this is the best game on the Jaguar. An intergalactic shooting gallery in hell. An advertisement for Tempest 2000 that ran in the May 1994 issues of gaming magazines. Look at that. It looks interesting. It looks interesting. Let's play this. Yeah. Why 90s? They would have to be tripping to think Cyberpunk was good. Game of Code was 1998. Okay, thank you, Logan. Best game. I like how Lynx is ambidextrous. Yeah, that is really cool. I do like that. That Lynx that you can play left or right-handed on the Lynx. And the soundtrack is awesome. They sold set separately. All right, let's play some Tempest 2000. Oh, select game kind to play: traditional, Tempest Plus, Tempest 2000, Tempest Dual. Interesting. We'll play Tempest 2000. No bonus up and down to select level. Wait. Is this what I think it is? Oh shit, it is! Oh, I recognize this now. Oh shit! I know what we're doing, guys. I know this game. It's still hard to control my guy. I missed the power up. Jump enabled. Don't know what that means. This is easier than the Vector Sector version. Except the control is still a bit weird. Outstanding. This is pretty good. I like it. Oh, here we go. We're jumping. Super Zapper Recharge. Now it's a square. 1 up. This is way easier than the original. Particle laser. Good, I like particle laser. Zappo. If I just wait here, this kind of feels like cheating. Jump enabled. But I guess I can't lose. If I just stay here. AI droid. Oh, it's going around shooting for me. Interesting. Here we go. Well, this is a lot easier to control than the original Super Zapper Recharge. This version is fire. Yeah. One up! Oh shit, we're already done with this board. That was quick. As a left-handed person, I'm so used to the traditional way of playing that I didn't even attempt to play the Lynx left-handed. Oh. I did actually have a Lynx at one point with Chip's Challenge. Interesting little system. Oh no, I missed it! Why can't I move? Oh no, it caught me! Oh, that's my first death. Alright, let me save it, because that is fun. But I also want to continue. Because I think we're almost... Hey, Club Drive! We're almost done, I think. Oh, no, we're not. We're not almost done at all. Alright. It's almost... Oh, shit. Alright. I would like to finish tonight, if possible. Club Drive. One of the first games announced for the Jaguar, Club Drive did not ship until November 1994. It was an ambitious attempt at a fully 3D free-roaming driving game. While it debuted to critical reviews, it remains an interesting historical artifact of the early days of polygonal gaming. There's the box art, not the best, but okay. All right, let's play this for a second. That is a polygonal car. Very polygonal. All right. Collect the power balls. Got it. What the hell is happening? Oh. Oh, I see. I don't see the car, right? This is my... Oh, I crashed. This is weird. I got a map down below. I see the map. Holy shit. That's the wall. Okay, let's try to go up this ramp. There's Pong on the TV. That's hilarious. Oh, it's like I'm a toy car. Oh, I get it. I get it. Ah, we're in the kitchen, living room, kitchen. Ah, ball. Ball. Alright. Got it. Is there a reverse? No. How do I... Oh, I see. Okay. I just turned. There's another ball. Alright. Alright. Okay. This is a weird game. Not necessarily bad, just fucking weird. Price drop. In early 1995, Atari officially dropped the sticker price of the Jaguar from $249.99 to $159.99. Wow, that's almost $100. Removing the packed-in Cybermorph cartridge to save cost. Good, because that game sucks. Every game gets 30 seconds. Go. Best part of Tempest 2000, not technically Jag exclusive. There is a PS1 port called Tempest X3. Oh, cool. Music in this game will probably get you demonetized because it is pure sex. This is a... Alright, that's an ad. Jaguar CD! Atari had always planned to release a CD-ROM upgrade for the Jaguar, although it suffered many delays. It was eventually released in September 1995 at $149.99, which by that time was also the price of the Atari Jaguar base console. So you basically just had to buy a second console, like the 32X for the Sega CD. A 790 meg tune-up. An ad from February 1995 boasted of what the Jaguar CD player would add to your system. Unfortunately, would-be buyers would find that the system had been significantly delayed, even though the ad implied it was already available. The most powerful game system in the world just got a 790 meg tune-up. Will we get any Jaguar CD games on this? I don't know. Get a Jaguar CD now. This advertisement ran when the Jaguar was actually available in September, showing off the 4 discs that came with the system, the games Blue Lightning and VidGrid, a demo of Myst and the soundtrack to Tempest 2000. That's hilarious. Myst obviously is not... I mean, Myst was on everything. Everything with a CD-ROM had Myst. Super Asteroids and Missile Command. The final game that Atari released for the Lynx, Super Asteroids and Missile Command, featured upgrade versions of two of Atari's most memorable arcade games in the early 1980s. This is also on the Evercade cart of the Lynx games. The first Lynx Evercade cart. God damn it. I can't talk. Work in progress. Artist Terry Hoff originally created this color study while developing the Atari 5200 box art for Asteroids. That's nice. That's really, really nice. It's got a little European comic Mobius type thing going for it. All right, let's very quickly play some Super Asteroids and Missile Command, because this is 2 games in one. Okay, Missile Command it is. It is, you know, it's Missile Command. We played this many times. Many, many times. And I am always not very good at it. I am pretty shit at Missile Command for some reason. There's a city gone. There's another city gone. There's a third city gone. Fourth city gone. I am really bad. Alright, so that's Missile Command. How do I reset the game? Now let's do some Super Asteroids. Yes, let's do some Super Asteroids real fast. Same game, yeah. Better, slightly better graphics. What? Oh, because I won already, I guess. Not as much stuff on the screen. Usually you get like 4 different asteroids. This one you only have the one asteroid. How do I move? And then it like, yeah, alright. There's Super Asteroids. It's actually not that super. Alright. Spot the Elephant. By October 1995, Atari had once again reduced the price of Jaguar to $149.99, as it was now dealing with a new group of competitors, the 32-bit CD-based Sega Saturn and PlayStation. A new series of advertisements once again attempted to make the case for buying a Jaguar. Can you spot the elephant in this picture? If so, you're probably smart enough to figure out that paying $149 for a 64-bit Jaguar makes more sense than paying over $300 for a 32-bit system. Can you connect the dots? If so, you're probably smart enough to figure out... That's funny. It did not help, but it's funny. Pro Controller. The Jaguar's original controller may have had 17 buttons, but many of them were in hard-to-reach places. Enter the Pro Controller, released in limited quantities towards the end of 1995. It added 3 more face buttons and 2 shoulder buttons. Ooh, shoulder buttons. Club Drive? No! Except 32X worked more than Jaguar CD. Yeah, I bet. If I remember right, Club Drive was the game that Atari showed off at the first ever E3, and the audience was audibly laughing at it. Oh no! For context, Sony was showing off games like Ridge Racer, and Sega was showing off games like Daytona USA. Super Asteroids. Yeah, it's not a very good version of Asteroids. Ruiner Pinball. Alright, I like pinball. This video pinball game was one of the final Jaguar titles, as well as the first to use the extra buttons offered by the new Pro Controller. Ruiner Pinball. I like the box art. Alright, let's play some pinball. I do like pinball, to be fair. Yep. Good. Let's hurry. It's already midnight. I gotta go to bed. Ruiner, Tower, and options. Let's just do Ruiner.
Mark at 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Current status.
Holy shit, that is involved. Wait, how do I... Uh-oh. Wait, how do I... wait, what? What the hell?
Current status. DEFCON 5.
I like this table. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, why? Okay, why can I not...
Current status. DEFCON 5.
Give me points. I don't know. Oh, nope. Sometimes they work. Sometimes they don't. I still don't know what buttons are actually working the paddles.
Current status. DEFCON 5.
2 buttons? What is right, I'll have to look this up because I don't know what's actually controlling the paddles, which makes it a not very fun game to play. Is Moon Patrol included? I can't remember. Hold on. Now, I wrote all the games down in... Let me check real quick. Oops. What? Oh, I'm in the wrong... No, this is the right one. What the fuck are you talking about? What was it? Moon Patrol. Moon Patrol is not on this. It is not on this, Edwin. There ever arcade Lynx carts? There are. There are 2 of them, Logan. I have the first one. Hopefully they did a better job at the sound than this. Totally not bitter about that at all. Let's go to the mall. Atari had one more trick up its sleeve for the 1995 holiday season. It partnered with a retailer called Run PC to open a Jaguar kiosk in the Twin Peaks Mall in Longmont, Colorado that November. This let consumers get hands-on with the system and learn about it from educated salespeople. And there it is. I did not live in Colorado, so I never got the chance to go to this. Missile Command 3D. Oh, good lord. Another update of Atari's classic, Missile Command 3D was created by Virtuality, an early VR company that produced headset-based games for arcades. Atari and Virtuality had partnered to create a VR headset for Jaguar, which Missile Command 3D actually supported through its virtual gameplay mode. And there is the cover art, the box. Not bad. Pretty good. It's got a dragon, though. That's not really been a part of Missile Command ever. Alright, let's watch me suck at another version of Missile Command. Yet another version of Missile Command. Let's do 3D, yes. Why are you taking so long to load? Oh, this is interesting. Oh! Oh! Holy shit. Alright, that's actually kind of cool. I mean, I'm still gonna suck. But it is cool. Nope. I got it. Oh my god. Oh no, no, no! Don't shoot my thing! Shit. Oh, that's gone. This is pretty interesting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've run out of missiles. This is actually, you know, I've run out of missiles, but this is actually not bad. I still suck at Missile Command, but this is very different. This is like properly different, as opposed to just being like a reskin. All right. Not bad, not bad. Maybe my favorite Missile Command so far? Jaguar VR. This never came out, right? Atari and Virtuality announced the Jaguar VR headset in early 1995. It was never released, yeah, although working prototypes are in the hands of collectors today. Oh, wow. So there are working prototypes. Interesting. Atari Karts. Every game console in the 1990s needed a mascot go-kart racer, and Jaguar got its with Atari Karts, which starred none other than Bentley Bear, the protagonist of the arcade game Crystal Castles. It's true, they all did need kart games everywhere in the 1990s. Alright, let's play some Atari Karts. Miracle Designs and Atari Corp. Good. Let's be the bear, if possible. Beginner! Regis, Scully, Pulpito, Ms. Trez, Bentley Bear, Bulky, Tarmagon. We're gonna be Bentley Bear. Miracle Race. Why not? I can't do Miracle Race. Borregas Cup. Borregas Cup. That means goats in Spanish. Which is funny. Don't know why they called it Borregas Cup. We do not talk about Drive Club. We just talked about Drive Club because it's included in this game. Alright. Oh, there's too much bouncing. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, as far as kart games go, this isn't very good. Why would you let me get stuck like that? Well, there is rubber banding though, because there's always rubber banding. Oh shit. Well, I just used it, whatever it was. Am I in first place? I'll be damned. You guys are really slow if I'm in first place. Oh! This is not a very good kart racer, guys. It's not terrible, but it's. I'm about to lap this dude. And your lap, son. Ooh, got a little jump there. Last lap. What? I'm about to lap this guy. Oh no. I got cocky. I was gonna lap him. Oh fuck. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh no. Still first, still first. Way! Finish first. Well, it's 5 laps, that's why. Each lap was about a minute long. Or no, about 30, sorry. Not a minute long. 27 seconds, 15 seconds, 17 seconds, 14 seconds, 23 seconds. Alright. Oops. Yeah, player 1. I don't even get to put my name in. Oh, that's, okay. That's fine. Yep. Alright. Okay, we will, I'll save this. Maybe I'll play this again. Although, let's not hold our breaths. Not the best kart game. Did it mention the Jaguar VR headset? It did, Logan. It's right there. Look at it. Jaguar VR. Alright. Fight for Life. The final game developed and published by Atari for the Jaguar, the polygonal martial arts game Fight for Life, was directed by Francois Yves Bertrand, who had worked on Sega's seminal 3D fighting game, Virtua Fighter. And there's the box art. Not great. Not great. But let's play this Virtua Fighter clone, I'm sure. Dan wins the race. This is not a good kart game, lol. It's not a very good kart game. Beginner mode, yeah. Actually, let's do tournament mode. Let's go. Rolling camera. Begin game. Okay. Kara, Kimura, Lun, Jenny, Ian, Pog, Mr. G, Muhali. Alright, let's go with Pog, just because I like his name. Oh, oh no. I mean, okay. Is there combos? Oh, okay. I actually don't know how I jumped there. Oh, I see. I just pressed up. Okay, that's fine. Wow, this is not... okay. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not very good, though. Oh! Okay. I kept wondering, like, why did the names keep popping? It's because that's your life bar, but your life bar only shows up when you get hit. Alright. Come here. You know, if you're as a boxer, not for nothing, but maybe don't enter street fighting tournaments if you only know how to box. Because if you can't kick... Oh, fuck. Oh, that's my hard kick. This is not very good. This is not very good at all. Fun fact, this game was literally shipped unfinished. Basically, Atari wouldn't pay the developer the money he was owed, so he held the game hostage and just sent a prototype. The finished game hostage. That's interesting. Alright, can you die already, Mr. G? I'm getting bored. Oh, hey! Ring out! Motherfucker! Atari called their bluff and just released the unfinished version. Alright, that's enough of that. I doubt I will ever come back to this, but I will save the game anyway. Alright. Jaguar's math problem. Former Atari developers Bill Reebok and Farron Thomason discuss why the numbers never really added up for Atari 64-bit console. We got a little video, a 3-minute video. Let's go.
I remember sitting in the room with Jack, and Jack saying to all of us, let's go back to our roots. Let's do at least one more game system.
The controller is quirky. The industrial design of both the CD and the main unit are quirky. And the fact that, like, I guess somebody used the tooling on the main unit to make some kind of dental device. Like, it just has like this weird quirky history that I think is also inviting.
One of the most interesting things about the architecture of Jaguar was this notion of having the Motorola 68000, which basically was responsible for booting and housekeeping. And then
So Blade is the
Tom
goat
and
of all
Jerry
old school
chips.
fighters
I
that
think
aren't
at
made
the
by
time,
Capcom.
68000 was still a strong processor, but obviously it was in the Genesis and other things, so you weren't really getting that true 64-bit experience. But I think there's games out there that took advantage.
There's so many features in Jaguar that for a developer like Jeff Minter that did Tempest 2000 for Jaguar was like, wow, give me this.
I would say, other than Cybermorph, it did not necessarily feel like that quantum leap that
Cybermorph is
that we were
no,
promised.
no.
It wasn't the flying cars, as they say, that we would have in the future. But you could see the
Cybermorph.
potential, and that's what was really cool. You could see the parts of Cybermorph. You're like, oh, fully 3D world compared to something like maybe a Star Fox, which was on rails.
My perspective
What?
is the rule of thirds, where if you want to wind up with
That dude
one
really just talked
really
about
great game, you
Cybermorph
need
being
to
better
lay
than
down
Star
9
Fox
bucks.
for somehow.
Because out of those 9, 1/3 probably will ship, and out of those 3 games, 1 is going to be a hit, the other will be, and the other probably might be a dinger. There just wasn't enough momentum behind the Jaguar at that time to be able to do that when Sega and Nintendo were basically already on their 3.5 generation of consoles, at those times.
I mean, if Aliens vs. Predator came out as a launch title, maybe the history of the Atari Jaguar might have been slightly different. I think there are a lot more Jaguar fans today than there were when the system actually came out.
That's probably
and
true.
It's cool to see people enjoying the system some 20-odd years later. I believe everybody appreciated the innovative aspect, but on the other hand, the software was late. Some of it was a little janky. But I think just saying, time heals all wounds, to go onto the Jaguar forums now and look at the love for the system, honestly, like somebody that worked on it, I can't say that I completely understand it, but I totally appreciate it. I'm like, where were you guys like 20 or 30 years ago?
We didn't have any money 20 or 30 years
you
ago.
would have made my life like a heck of a lot better.
What a ridiculous photograph. Alright. Jaguar's End. At the beginning of 1996, Atari had only sold a total of 125,000 Jaguar systems and still had 100,000 unsold systems in inventory. At this point, it began planning to leave the console business. Atari merged with a hard disk manufacturer called JTS later that year and sold its inventory to a liquidator, bringing an end to Atari's gaming business. And there is the final Jaguar fully set up with this Jaguar CD. And oh, that's not the Pro controller though. It just has this weird, quirky history that I think is also inviting, but in general, I am pretty surprised at the enthusiasm of current Atari Jaguar fans. Farron Thomason, former Atari game producer. Atari's New Millennium. In 1998, the toy company Hasbro acquired the Atari assets, which it then sold to the game publisher Infogrames in 2000. In 2003, Infogrames renamed itself to Atari Inc. and is now known as Atari SA. In 2021, Atari released the new Atari VCS, a mini PC inspired by its classic consoles. I don't have one of these yet. I would like one, just to have, because I really like these mini consoles. I like having these mini consoles. I don't have one of these yet. Atari Recharged. In 2020, Atari launched Atari Recharged, a series of modernized, reimagined versions of Atari classics such as Missile Command, Centipede, Asteroids, and Gravitar for PCs and consoles. I don't have any of these. I saw some of them. Another video, 2600 Homebrew. Once an esoteric and exclusive skill, programming Atari 2600 games became a hobby for programmers who had grown up with the machine. Driven by both challenge and nostalgia, this grassroots community has kept 2600 supplied with new software for decades, showing no signs of stopping. Dyer has talked about this a lot, about all these homebrew games for the Atari 2600. Later on, the full version of Fight for Life was released to the internet, so if you can have a Jaguar emulator flashcard, you can play it.
Atari games ever made have been made in the last 5 years. Like, I think the homebrew scene is incredible. People have figured out, and it's unfair to compare because the original people had like 5 weeks to make, ET or whatever. And now people can take, it's like a hobby. You can take as long as you want. And you have access to like special chips and stuff. But still, they're still working. Eventually, making carts that you plug into your original Atari 2600 and they run and they're super fun.
We saw it evolving, and there was a lot of nostalgia involved for that to happen. We loved this particular game system, and it's a great intellectual challenge.
I like his
In
ball book.
2009, I was given a talk in Philadelphia, just talking about the game business and my experience there. And after the talk, somebody came up to me and they said, "Hey, I just saw this cool book just came out called Racing the Beam, and it's about programming the 2600. And since you mentioned that you worked on the 800, I thought you might be interested in this book." And I'm like, it does sound really interesting.
Back in the old days when I had my Atari 800, I did learn 6502 assembly language, and so I've been messing around and making some of my own Atari games. I'm not ready to make Psychonauts on the Atari yet, but someday I'm going to make Psychonauts on the
That would be awesome.
600. Not announcing that yet, but don't tell anyone.
What is the point of going back to work on one of these old machines anyway? I mean, to me, the point is I wanna know what it was like to be, Todd Fryer, and who was, told he has 3 months to write Pac-Man on this terrible machine. And am I a man enough, programmer to be able to do that?
Pac-Man was actually technically quite solid.
It's fun to program for the 2600 because it's unique. It's 128 bytes, not K, but like bytes of memory. It's so limited that it helps you edit, and so you can't do everything. You can't imagine an experience and then implement it on the Atari. You have to go the other way around. Like, how many blocks can I move on the screen? Like, how can I turn that into a fun game?
It was very, very hard to squeeze a 128 level game with a title screen and a boss encounter and all that into 4K of ROM, because that's one of the limitations on the 2600 if you're going to live within the original constraints. And so I learned a ton about the 2600 along the way. I had a lot of fun. It was a lot of hard work, and I'm proud of the way it turned out.
I think of the homebrew as the hobbyist who wants to see if he can do it, and he makes a game and he makes a few for friends. That has evolved into some actual publishers making Atari 2600 games that are out there.
But there was a guy came on there the other day, and he's like, "I just want to say this is the most supportive technical community I have ever been part of." So it is an amazing community and very welcoming to new people. So I would encourage people to do that.
The Stacks. In 2012, Digital Eclipse's Mike Mika and Kevin Wilson worked with Ready Player One author Ernest Cline to produce The Stacks, an original Atari 2600 game based on the one created by the novel's protagonist. That is a terrible... Well, I don't know. I haven't read the book, but the movie is awful. Don't watch Ready Player One. I assume the book is also terrible. Oh, 2 more videos and we're done! Oh, this one's 6 minutes long, and this one's 5 minutes long. Alright, here we go. Atari's Legacy, inspiring Ready Player One. Oh, no! Ernest Cline and Mike Mika discuss how the legacy of Atari inspired Ready Player One and how the novel itself became an Atari 2600 game. You know what? Let's not watch this and say we did, because I don't like Ready Player One. Oh, fuck it. Let's watch it. No. Soul Edge is newer, I think?
There was no console war in the beginning. There was, in the beginning there was only Atari, and
they can't
children
have
looked
the.
upon
There's a
it, saw that it was
Ghostbusters
good,
symbol on his.
Atari, and then asked for Atari
this
games
guy.
for every Christmas and birthday.
I'm sure he's a nice man.
The Easter eggs, finding the Easter eggs in Howard's game and Warren's game, those were huge moments for me in my childhood, and my favorite early gaming experiences, especially finding that room in Adventure. That path that whoever found the Easter egg, follows those clues, and then discovers this, this secret room, this message hidden by the creator of the game, who I didn't even know who he was.
I don't know, Logan. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Lex Thursday.
Secret room, that most kids who play this game never found. I found this secret place left by the creator, with a message for me. It was profound, and the first time that it ever happened in a video game. And so years later, when I was, I think had the initial idea for Ready Player One, was what if Willy Wonka had been a video game designer, and what if he held his golden ticket contest inside a video game? And that immediately made me think of the secret room in Adventure, and how that could be, how he finds his worthy successor, instead of a tour through the factory where he slowly kills off all the children. It could be an Easter egg.
None of those children died.
Hunt inside this, sprawling video game, and it could be hidden the way that those Easter eggs were hidden in the Atari game.
It's not good, Logan. It's not a good movie.
I would have written Ready Player One if I hadn't grown up with an Atari and playing those games and finding those Easter eggs.
Like, I wish it had been good, and it wasn't.
As I was reading through it, there was just so much familiarity in there. It felt like, as I was reading it, that the person who had
again, I haven't read the book, so I'm not sure about the book.
Like I grew up with them.
But
some of the names,
the movie
that were
was
in there,
awful.
Some of the locations,
wasn't even
some of the
really a movie.
were things that I thought only I knew, and nobody else in the world would understand or appreciate any of it. My literal opening, my email to him before anything blew up on Ready Player One, my literal opening was just like, we have to know each other because there's things in this book that like only I know. Like, where did we meet before? And that was the beginning of our full communication, which led to the stacks.
He read Ready Player One, and it spoke to him, and he sent me an email that said, "Hey, I make video games for a living, and your book really spoke to me. And if you ever want to make a video game, let me know." And I was right in the middle of trying to figure out if I could somehow do a promotional contest for the paperback that mirrored the contest in the novel. I wanted to do some sort of contest.
You enjoyed the film, Zombie?
Challenges.
Look, to each their own.
Grand prize.
I'm glad that you found joy in it. I really hated it.
And because Mike made that offer, I took him up on it. I'm like, oh, well, we could make an Atari game that you have to beat as the first challenge, and it could be the game that Wade makes in the novel.
Part of what made the book feel like it was written for me is because of the context around the 2600 rite of passage in there. Because for programmers in the game industry, 2600 is this really difficult platform to develop games for. To get anything to even appear on screen, to get anything to even work correctly, you have to just break your brain and rid it of everything that you understand about how games are developed today and go back to this kind of like primitive, primordial way of coding. And so for a lot of programmers, it is a rite of passage. If you can do that, you can do anything.
Wade makes his own game, and it's the Stacks. It's based on his life in the Stacks, and he describes it as a Pitfall ripoff that has you climbing around the stacked trailers, looking for food voucher power-ups, and trying to avoid like pedophiles. And it's like a one-paragraph description of this game. But I sent it to Mike, and he's like, "Oh, hell yeah!"
And so I had dabbled over the years with trying to understand 2600 programming. I'd made a couple small games, a couple hacks. So when this kind of came around, it was the perfect excuse to just finally deliver something that was all original and build something from the ground up. Once it started to work, it was completely satisfying. I felt like I had mastered what the greatest engineers in the world have mastered before me, and that I finally had an understanding of it. And to get there, of course, I had to enlist some help. And so that help
Somebody doesn't
came,
like Napoleon
in the form of
Dynamite.
Kevin Wilson, our CTO.
Napoleon Dynamite's
I didn't
fine, I
mention
guess.
this
I'm not a
before,
big
but
fan of Napoleon
we only
Dynamite.
had a few weeks to pull this off. So we were not only trying to learn 2600, but we're also given the time frame that basically ET had to try to get this game out the door. So we were reliving the worst of Atari's development history all over again, and I savored every second of it.
In our original contest version, all the items are hidden in the same place, which is great because we had people making maps. For like the first time since they were kids, they were making maps of the stacks to remember, so if they died, they could go back and find where the items were. But then they added randomization, and now it might be one of the best Atari games ever made. Not to brag, but the stacks is pretty deep and pretty replayable for an Atari game. That's why I think Atari is always going to hold a special place in the hearts of people like me, just because it was,
Yeah, I played this game.
It was the first, and it was
One also.
so needed. We were so bored in the late 70s. We needed video games at home so badly. The fact that other better consoles came later is because they saw the giant cultural and economic behemoth that Atari immediately became. Atari created the video game industry, home video game industry, and everybody that's come since then is kind of building on what Atari created.
Whatever your opinions are about Ready Player One, it is definitely better than the sequel Ready Player 2. Exactly the same as Ready Player 1, but played with a shitty Mad Catz controller. Alright, final video. Atari at 50. Atari co-founder Nolan Bushnell reflects on his history with the company in conversation with current Atari CEO Wade Rosen. I was wondering if Nolan Bushnell was going to show up. Well, he did show up at the very, very beginning.
When we started, video games were almost considered to be a bastardization of this wonderful technology. Why are you using it for fun when you could be creating missiles? I think we stood for innovation, and also we were the genesis story of the video game, which is kind of important. So I think you always have a hallowed position when you're the first.
Yeah.
When we chose the Fuji
There was a follow-up movie to Napoleon Dynamite? I know that.
to be an upward swoosh. And I think that if you look at the Atari logo, it's a collective, it's aspirational, just in the nature of the graphic. Also, Atari, I lifted it from the game Go. So it's a game word. But I hadn't realized that it also means bullseye, also means jackpot. So, it's got this affirmative. In fact, I was talking to a Japanese guy one time, and he says, very good name, Atari. Perhaps a bit boastful for Japanese.
You're like, spot on for Americans.
Spot on for Americans. Yeah. One of the ethos of Atari was work hard, play hard. So we always had games, not just Atari games.
Did I tell you guys yet that Bushnell follows me on Twitter?
In the snack
Or he
rooms
did.
and
I don't know if
what
he still
have you.
does.
What
He did at
that
one point.
said was, we don't care when you come to work. If you come to work, get your job done, we're okay. We're all adults here. And we don't care how you come to work.
Missile command. They
Wanna
did
wear
use it for missiles.
Tennis shorts and blue jeans. Do you want to wear a tuxedo? We don't care. We had one guy that liked to wear ball gowns, but that's another story. I could tell some stories, though, about how I used to mess with the people who copied me.
Oh, please. Oh, I'd love to hear that.
Okay. Atari started by building games that you could do in a garage shop. So anybody that had a garage shop could copy us. And so of the 150,000 estimated Pong-type games that were created, Atari only shipped 30,000 of them. So we got less than a fifth of our market.
Right.
And so as we innovated, people would start copying us. And I thought, I'm going to get them. So I had our semiconductor suppliers. We were kind of a big deal in the semiconductor industry because they were selling a lot to the military and that sort of thing, but they'd sell 20 or 100 chips. We were buying thousands.
Right.
And so I had them mismark the chips. So that we had...
That you guys were using.
That we were using.
So if somebody tried to reverse engineer it.
So
wow.
if they reversed engineer and just bought off the shelf those same numbers, they'd populate the board and they wouldn't work.
Did you ever hear of anybody doing that?
Oh yeah. We in fact,
brilliant.
we had one company that basically declared bankruptcy because they had a whole floor full of machines that they worked because they were hurrying to do it.
Oh man.
And we had the temerity to have a champagne.
That sounds dicky, Bushnell. Come on.
We celebrated their demise and invited them, of course.
Did they show up?
No.
What do you think Atari's role is, not just in video games, but in popular culture today?
Well, I think that Atari has an unassailable role as being the Genesis story. I believe that it is understood by a lot that it succeeded because of creativity. 30 of those years, it was kind of in hands that were not kind to it. Don't say anything bad. So I think that pieces of the brand were damaged. Not irrevocably, but it could have been husbanded better. And so right now, I think that it would be good to take the innovation legacy and push it forward into the future.
All right. Game over. Way, you complete all 5 timelines and unlock Race 500. 50 years later, Atari fans won't let its story come to an end. Not only does their passion for the classic games continue, but they're constantly creating new games and experiences for classic Atari hardware. Here's to the next 50 years. And there you go. That is the entirety of Atari 50. Now we do have various games here that we've unlocked. Which is nice, because I can come back and play all of them whenever I want. 5200, 70, and most of them are the 2600, of course. 2600 games. We did unlock some games. And then, of course, at the very, very beginning... Hey, what's this? I haven't unlocked this one. Whatever this is, I haven't unlocked it yet. I did unlock Basic Math, though. And then the arcade games, of course. And at the very beginning... It's those new games that they had for, yeah, Yar's Revenge, Enhanced, Vector Sector, Touch Me, Sword Quest Air World. No, wait. Touch Me is not one of the new games. This is an old game. Sword Quest Air World, Quadra Tank, Neo Breakout, and Haunted Houses. These are the new games that are on this thing, the reimagined games. And they're quite good, most of them. Quadra Tank, alright. Haunted Houses was fun. Breakout is very fun. And yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and play all of these games. Thank you guys so much. This is a great compilation of stuff. You're 100% correct. And I would recommend this to everybody. Like, if you have any interest at all in like early video game history, you owe yourself to. Even if you have no nostalgia for Atari, I had no nostalgia for Atari. My era is Nintendo. Like that's what I grew up on, the Nintendo, and to some extent the Master System and the Game Boy. And I only, like I told you, I only played like 3 Atari games on my cousin's Atari way back when. I only remember Pitfall. I don't remember anything else. Hell yeah, I got the high score in Basic Math. But yeah, like I really recommend this. It's a really, really good package with a lot of games. Tons and tons of games. A few that you can go and unlock. And you should, yeah, Great White North. I want it. Yeah, I highly, highly recommend it. It's the only place to play these new games that I talked about. Haunted Houses, Neo Breakout, Quadra Tank, Sword Quest Air World, because this didn't come out originally. It's the only way to play this one. Vector Sector, which is excellent. I think Vector Sector by itself is worth the price of admission. And Yar's Revenge Enhanced. And of course it has all these other games. And as someone mentioned, this is the first place where the Jaguar games have been emulated. They're not great, necessarily, the Jaguar games, but they're not bad. So Atari Cards, Club Drive, Cybermorph. Well, Tempest 2000 is really good. I don't know about the rest of them. Trevor McFur is okay-ish. Ruiner Pinball might be really good if I learned how to actually, use the controls. And Missile Command 3D was pretty interesting as well. I did like it as well. Yeah. The rest of these games, they're fine. But yeah, regardless, they're the only place you can play them without actually owning a Jaguar and all these games. So there you go. There you go. Logan says, I recommend it for getting it for Tempest 2000 alone. And it is. Tempest 2000 is a good game. Oops. It was very fun to play. But for my money, for me, it's Vector Sector, which actually has a version of Tempest in it. But Vector Sector is very, very good. And of course, yes, Vash has reminded me, of course, Ninja Golf, which is the best game on this system. Friggin' Ninja Golf. On the 7800. Where are you, Ninja Golf? There you are. The best game of all time, Ninja Golf. Where you get to play golf and then fight a bunch of ninjas. And occasionally a large dog or something that comes from underground. Some snakes occasionally, a dragon. It's really good. Ninja Golf is excellent. Recommended highly. But yeah, really good value. There's tons and tons of games on here, some of which I haven't even unlocked yet. I have to go figure out how to unlock them. So yeah, thanks so much, guys. It is well past my bedtime. I need to go to sleep because I have to get up very early tomorrow to go into the office. Because that's what I do on Fridays now. I have to go into the office. Actually, I do it for Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. So, but yes, I don't know what I'm gonna do next Thursday yet. On Sunday, excuse me, Felicia and I are starting. What the fuck are we starting? I already forgot what we're doing. On Sunday, we are starting. Come on. Hindsight. No. Sinking City. We're starting the Sinking City on Sunday. On Tuesday, we're starting Hindsight. On Wednesday, there will be no stream because I'll be at a concert. I might do a video this weekend that'll go up on Wednesday. If I have the time, that's what I'll do. I haven't decided yet. I mean, I have decided, but it's only if I have the time for it. I have a bunch of stuff to do this weekend, so I may not have time. In which case, there'll be nothing on Wednesday night. And Thursday night, I'm going to start something new. Now that we finished Atari 50, I'll start something new on Thursday. I don't know what yet. It will be an older game, whether it's an emulated version of an older game, like the Castlevanias I played on PlayStation 5, right? Or maybe it'll be an original cart on the Retron 5, like I did for the X-Men games and such. So I'll figure something out. I'll figure out what I want to play. Maybe I'll start my Zelda run. I've wanted to play all the Zelda games, stream all the Zelda games that I can. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure it out before next Thursday, obviously. I am seeing Mamamoo, Logan, they are a Korean girl pop band, and they're great. I love them. They're a 4-piece pop band. There's only 4 of them, and they're one of the first bands I really started to like from K-pop. And they're coming to Singapore, and it's my birthday next week. So Felicia got us tickets, so we get to go on Wednesday evening. And that's who I'm going to go see. But yes, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Logan is going to be streaming Chrono Trigger later tonight for those of you in the U.S. Tomorrow morning for those of us on this side of the world. And I think Great White North will be doing some River City Girls 2 sometime this week, and I can't remember when exactly. And the rest of you guys, I don't know. Whenever you guys... L's going to be... If L might already be streaming, actually. Let me check to see if L is already streaming, in which case we can raid their stream. I'm not sure if they've started or not yet. No, they have not started yet, but they will be streaming later. And so you can... Probably very soon, actually. They usually start right after I finish. So you can check them out. Oh, no. L streams tomorrow. They're sleeping today. Okay, never mind. No L stream tonight. Oh, Vash, you've come to Singapore? Yeah. Right on. Glad I caught you. To everyone in the chat, much love and all the best to you. Yeah. All right, so no L stream tonight. Never mind. Don't go raid L, because L's not playing. Oh, tonight for River City Girls. Okay, so Great White North, both Great White North and Eldiner will be streaming tonight. Different games. When your wife fucking spoils you. My wife is great. My wife is excellent. She's always spoiling me. Why do you think I get to buy all these video games and video game systems? It's because she says, yes, Ken, we have the money, go ahead. And then she'll even play with me. All right? So yeah, my wife is great. All right, guys, thank you so much. As always, I always appreciate you guys showing up, and I will go and find you on your various channels when I can. Thank you so much. This has been an oversized episode of Atari 50. Go buy this game. Bye-bye!